Let's fight, folks. Let's fight. Happy Monday. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Wherever you're joining us from around the world, good folks, let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. We outside tonight, good folks. Let's fight. We all be, we all at, we all there. Let's fight. Bantu King, Kesarma, Beatrice Selby, all the other folks. Welcome in the ring. Let's fight. Let's fight, good folks. Let's fight tonight. Let's fight, my peoples. We all be. Renald Warren, Leon Logan, Caleb Ronald. Let's fight, Rami Leander. Let's fight, guys. Good to have you here. Deborah Leach. Good to have you, Deborah. Charlene Juicer, Kendrick, Pitt, Oliver. Jeff Griffith, Tanya Cummings, Leonard Jacob. Let's fight. Let's fight, guys. Folks, share the live. Smash that emoji button for us wherever around the world. You wonderful, brilliant folks are joining us from. Let's fight, guys. You got to fight. It's either flight or fight. And we say fight. Yep, fight nation and fire nation. We're going to fight, folks. We're going to stand the ground and we're going to fight. That's how we're doing it. Carmelita Nichols and all the other folks who are joining us from around the world tonight. Share the live. Smash that emoji button for us. And let me go down the road. Good folks, come let me go down the road together. Laverne Joseph and Mavis Davis. Well, good to have all of you wonderful folks. Sheena Hazel, Glenford Gordon is here with us tonight. Cecile Ogle, Respect and Manners, Wilma Grant, and all the other beautiful, wonderful folks. Pinky, Richmond, and Desiree Barrington. Good to have you here with us. Each and every one of you. Randolph Benjamin and Patricia Kisu. Let's fight, guys. Hold my back, somebody. Hold my shut. Hold my shut, good folks. Hold my shut. Share the live. Smash that emoji button. Wherever in the world, you wonderful, brilliant, peace-loving, uncontroversial folks are joining us from. You all know we're a quiet show, you know. We don't get in nobody way. We are a quiet show. Peace-loving and all that good stuff. That's who we are. That's who we be. Quiet, respectful, loving, manly. We church people. We church people. How y'all doing, folks? Hold me back. Hold me back, somebody. Hold me back. By mouth, let's shut my mouth. By mouth, let's shut my mouth, good folks. Roxanne Odessa Jacobs and Sharon Castillo Edward. Kurt Heidecken, Loretta Argyle, Derek Smith, Mary Luke, Dolores, good to have you as well. John Jones, come on down, John. Hear the live, folks. Doreen Clark, Cissy Ogle, Patricia Kisul, and Paul Bourne. Claudette Bobby Lewis, Sabbath Rizal. Good to have you, Juliet Nichols. Hold my shirt for somebody. Hold my tie. Hold my jacket. Bilal Mohammed, Hazel Moore, Wilton Blue. Good to have you. Folks, we all there, we all be, we all at. We ready to fight tonight, folks. Put them up, guys. Put them up. Good to have you, Winston Carr and Mark and Roxanne. I see Pearl Capel and Chinsing Henry. How you folks doing? We out tonight, folks. We ready to fight. We all at Joan Robinson. Good to have you, Joan Quanamingo. Roxanne Odessa. Good to have you. Irvin Don Cooks. I done share. Share the live, folks. Smash that emoji button. Smash that emoji button. Smash that emoji button. Folks, is it me? Is it me or even everybody now saying share the live, share the live, share the live, smash that emoji button. Just so I can be saying Jagabats and Trench Crapos, Gil Alicock, Nicole Scotland, and Yvette Ward, all you beautiful, fantastic folks. Penelope Oswin tapping. Good to have you folks here with us this evening. Pace and power. Boots on the ground. Pace, 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 and power, good folks. I see Karen Archibald is here. Penelope Hudson and Volme Wilson. Good evening to each and every one of you beautiful folks. Happy to have you here with us. Brenda Bradford said we outside. We boots on the ground. Celeste Clark is here and Ann Barker. Rennie McKenzie Talbot and all the other beautiful folks. Smash that emoji button, folks. Yes, smash it. You see the thing that said like? love. You might see an angry face. That's the emoji button. Smash it for me. Hit it one time. Boom. Like, hit it 2 times. Boom, boom. I see Blossom Phrases here and Brenda Braffelside on Share the Life. You'll be like Brenda, man. You'll be like Brenda tonight now. Louisa Wills, you share the life. Karen Archibald says, boots on the ground. Chevron Farrell says, pace, pace, and power. That's how we do it. Yep. 10 months in, folks, and we're going strong. You remember when we started in January? We set ourselves the team pace and power. It's been pace and power. Good to have you, Marla Alicock. Good to have you, Lennox Anderson and Ann Singh. Good to have you, Sharman Morris. Tonya Cummins, Rennie McKenzie Talbot. Good to have you here as well, folks. We like the energy. Paul Williams, we like the energy. Diana Anna, Baby Sandy Ford, Pebble Brown, Zoan Stewart. We like the energy. Sissy Logo. Pace and power. Y'all get a pot and knock them, man. Get a cup or something. Make it nice with Pace and power. When you ring tonight, folks, how y'all doing? You know, some of y'all spouses don't like this bell. Some of y'all self don't like it, but we love it. Keeps us awake. Pace and power. Share the live, folks. Smash that emoji button. Petula boys. Pace and power. How you folks doing? How was the weekend? Quite a weekend. The things went out, folks. The things, they went out loud this weekend. Gwyneth, good to see you. Paul, Kwana, is it Zangita? The name flashed by so fast. Albert Morgan. I saw that name too. Alberto. Good to have you. Lily and all the other folks. Gail Ali Cock, Ciceri, gone by so fast. Cheryl Pancham. Cheryl, how you doing, man? Ingrid King. Respect her manners, folks. Can't hit the mic too hard. Respect her manners. Y'all can hear a thud. Respect her man. Emily Johnson should have baby bell. Just for you, Emily. Just for you. Who vex lose, folks? We are fired up at this end. We are ready to go. We're happy that Joan Holder is here. We're happy that Ismail Lamy is here. Patricia Kisoon, Johnny Ringo, Eric Hooper is here as well. Good to have you, folks. Share the live for us. Don't come wrong. We funny tonight. Smash that emoji button. We got a couple things we want to talk about. Let me get out your ears. Here from the Linden. Here from the Linden. You talking me, you want to talk. And we're going to fill in the gaps for y'all. Hold on. We're going to fill in the gaps. Wherever they left out. We're going to fill in. Wherever them boys left out. We're going to fill in. Share the live, folks. Smash that emoji button. There's Wilberg. Don't go out here looking thin, you know. Annalisa. Lovely Queen. Don't go out here looking thin. Share the live. Smash that emoji button. Kwesi Hunt. Randolph Benjamin. Marilyn Thomas. Don't go out here looking thin. Mortimer. Timothy Reynolds. With a name like that, you got to share the live. Smash that emoji button for us, good folks. Wherever you're joining us from, over 1,000 of you, over 1,500 of you have already joined us across social media. The night is young, folks. Tender is the night, according to the title of that book by that fantastic American writer. Who's the writer? Do some research, man. I got to tell you all everything. Everything I have to tell you. The title of the book is Tender is the Night. Who's the author? Lesson number 1. Tender is the night, folks. Here we are, Chevron Farrell, Marlon Thomas, Desiree, Patricia Kisoon, Glenford Gordon, Kaylani Cook. Good to have you, John Baines. Good to have all of you, beautiful, fantastic folks. Tender is the night, folks. The night is young, tender. And here we are, guys. We ready? We're fired up, waiting for you guys to come through. Murphy Hurst, good to have you. Valletta Marcus, good to have you. I see Neri Thomas. Say share already. Good. Y'all be like Neri the man. Oh, shucks. Pick up the pace. Some of y'all slow in the jaw. You see the thing that marks share at the bottom over there? That thing. Press it. Share to your profile. Share to your page. Share to your WhatsApp, folks. Share the damn live. Smash that emoji button for us, good folks. And Michelle, we see you there. And Leon Logan. Share the live. Glenford. Ariel. I see Obi Chester. Shirley. Good to have you. Veronique. Simon Nurse. All you fantastic folks. Veronique is fat boy. Desiree Albert, I done share. Call my name, Desiree Albert. Desiree Albert. Basil Clark, good to see you, Basil. Good to see you, folks. Yvette Garnett, good to see you as well. You know, some folks always wonder why the name can't get called. Well, you got to comment so I can see the name. You got to make a little comment, but if you're hiding, you're peeping through your blinds, watching the show, how are I going to see you? And some of y'all know y'all hide and peep. Very good. Not hide and seek, hide and peep. Hide and peep. Faith Hope Haywood, good to have you. And Celeste and all the other folks. Indrani Likaran, good to have you, beautiful, fantastic folks here with us. We are fired up, good folks, and we are ready to go. And we trust that you wonderful, beautiful folks are as well. How are you all doing? How was the week? How was the weekend? Who vex lose? We're fired up, guys. Welcome in the ring. Officially. Wherever you wonderful folks are joining us from. Officially. Welcome. Well, you all know the Rap Kite Show news. You know the Rap Kite Show news. Yep. Them boys Rap Kite Show news. We coming down to that. The Rap Kite Show news. We coming down. We drawing down to that. Yep. The fight card is here, folks. Welcome wherever you're joining us from. Around the world, good folks. Welcome. Just to whet your beak, your appetite. A couple of things we can be talking about. Well, you all know the Rap Kite Show news. And then the UN got some things to say about Haiti. A young man is missing. Not a big chopping up too. A big chopping up over the weekend. Can't leave you out to yourself for 2 minutes. You can't get along. Neighbors, hacking neighbors. What madness is this? And then you have my catfish in Linden. Catfish in Linden. Behaving very unpresidential more and more. Is that what them boys eyeing this thing for Ramson? Could it be that is why them boys eyeing this thing for Ramson for the next go wrong? God forbid. We hearing them boys eyeing Ramson. That's why you all see earphone out front and talking up plenty. Hold my shot. Hear them boys eyeing Ramson. Hold on, we coming down. That's just a couple things to wet the beak. Edghill is simple. Share it down live. Smash the emoji button. Juliet Mickelson done share long time, folks. Share the live. Smash that emoji button, folks. And please, let me go down the road. Partner with us. We don't run our water. Partner with we.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
Let's fight.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $InTheRing592, Zelle and PayPal InTheRing592@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Do the earphone. Welcome, folks. Welcome in the ring. Just a couple things, folks. Well, you all know it's October month. It's breast cancer awareness. I tell you all enough. It's October month. People, rock and come in. You all hearing us clear? It's breast cancer awareness month. Olatundi! Stop it. Credit Bobby Lewis, Jennifer Daniels, Eunice Cato, Ayabo, Mary Luke, Kurt Heidecken, Gail Giles, Lexi Boss, Everett Small, Patricia Fraser, Esther Castello, Ida Rodney. October month is breast cancer awareness month. It's breast cancer awareness month, folks. Early detection is the key. That's what we tell you. But y'all keeping a lot of things from us. Y'all are keeping a lot of things from us. That's what I want to tell some of y'all. Ayabo, Karen, Adele especially, Eunice, and Avril, Ariel. Y'all keeping a lot of things from us. How come y'all and tell me this month you got suck breasts? How come y'all keeping these things from me? Y'all call yourself friends? You call yourself loyal ringsiders and you're keeping such pertinent, important information that men are required this month especially to suck a lot of breasts? Well, my wife and I started discussing this. We aren't finished this yet because y'all know I like to help. I'm very charitable. Very, very charitable. I love to help. And I know here in mid-month, it's going to catch a thing just in time. That's for this month. Sucking breasts is important. It's importante. That's what the folks tell us. Breast cancer awareness. Early detection is the key, folks. But we're learning. You know, the more you live, is the more you learn. Michelle, you tell me. Julian, how are you keeping things from me? They say you gotta suck a lot of breast this month. But I'm way behind, so I'm catching up right now. I gotta help out. They're saying suck a breast for breast cancer awareness month. You know? My wife says, she might put up this photograph. I give you an edge. I gotta catch up now. I gotta catch up. Y'all keeping a lot of things from me. And I'm vexed with some of y'all. Listen to what they told us recently. I barely catch this thing. Yeah, I think you're gonna left me out of these important events. Not a bit of it. Y'all are leaving me out. No way. Take a look, folks. Take a listen.
Then for men, sucking the breast is also very important.
It helps.
It helps, you know. So
some of us, we've saved a lot of lives.
It helps.
Our daily bread.
Especially for women who don't have children, they are always at risk of getting because the breast is not sucked.
Yeah.
And then some men, I don't know whether they are too religious or too holy. I don't know. Some feel that when you do these things, then like you have sinned. I don't know. Why should I suck a breast? Minya kwala, minya baby, you know, that kind of thing. But I keep telling people that when it comes to breast sucking, men are good at it because they suck breasts right from nge to when they die.
Yeah.
You know, so
we are used to it.
For men, it's going to help women a lot if you help them. Don't go and suck the breast milk when the woman has given birth.
Yeah.
The milk is not for the man.
Yeah.
It's for the baby. So at the time when the woman has given birth, allow the baby to do the sucking. And that, you see, sometimes women are like, why should I do 6 months breastfeeding? And these are, you feel that you are just giving the child milk. But in essence, you are helping yourself.
Yeah.
So feeding your child or breastfeeding your baby is very important as a woman. That is why if a woman has not given birth, it is a worry because at the end of the day, the breast must be sucked. So if you are a man, please try as much as even if you haven't done it before. For this month of October, where we have breast cancer awareness, try to suck a breast.
Yep. You heard it there. Very scientific. So just in case, hold on. Just in case. Like me, you behind. And you got to catch up. Having your breast sucked. You know me, you want to call 627-6963. That's the number. You want to catch up. This thing, but sucking breast is sin. Stop that. Stop that. That's the devil talking to you. Sucking breast is sin. That's the devil talking to yourself. Cast him out. Right? Men, not baby. Stop that too. Cast him out. The whole legion you got. Stop that. Men are not good at it. Stop that too. Cast him out. You heard the comments there. Men not good at it. And then this one, I disagree with her, this one. Each his own. Don't suck the breast. You know, when the wife has a baby, who went there first? Stop that. You know, this little raccoon could come along and tell me what I must not do. Don't suck the breast when the mother is nursing. Stop it. It's who put a milk there. Stop that right now. Stop that right now. Stop it. Why y'all don't tell me this? Y'all keep it back. Pertinent information, credible, valid information. Take another look. Take another listen. May have gone by too fast for some of you.
Then for men, sucking the breast is also very important.
It helps.
It helps, you know. So
some of us, we've saved a lot of lives.
It helps.
Our daily bread.
Especially for women who don't have children, they are always at risk of getting because the breast is not sucked.
Yeah.
And then some men, I don't know whether they are too religious or too holy. I don't know. Some feel that when you do these things, then like you have sinned. I don't know. Why should I suck a breast? Minya kwala, minya baby, you know, that kind of thing. But I keep telling people that when it comes to breast sucking, men are good at it because they suck breasts right from nge to when they die.
Yeah.
You know, so
we are used to it.
For men, it's going to help women a lot if you help them. Don't go and suck the breast milk when the woman has given birth.
Yeah.
The milk is not for the man.
Yeah.
It's for the baby. So at the time when the woman has given birth, allow the baby to do the sucking. And that, you see, sometimes women are like, why should I do 6 months breastfeeding? And these are, you feel that you are just giving the child milk. But in essence, you are helping yourself.
Yeah.
So feeding your child or breastfeeding your baby is very important as a woman. That is why if a woman has not given birth, it is a worry, because at the end of the day, the breast must be sucked. So if you are a man, please try as much as even if you haven't done it before, for this month of October, where we have breast cancer awareness, try to suck a breast.
Folks, we got to help out. It's a charitable thing we're doing here, you know. For this month of October, if you behind, folks, one way or the next, the number you want to, we can help you out. We can fix you up. The number you want to call, 627-6963, and let us partner together to eradicate breast cancer. Together, prevention is better than cure. Prevention. So you're going to want to partner with us. And we're going to fix the problem. Together, we can conquer this thing. We're a little behind, we can catch up. So don't feel left out. We got you. Looking out for y'all. Looking out for y'all. We got you. The number you want to call is this.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
Let's fight!
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in-the-ring592@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Yeah, folks, we got to help out. It's boots on the ground all around tonight. We got to help each other. We spent a long time on this issue during the course of the day, watching that video over and over and over, at least a good 1,500 times. Right? We don't want to leave it a little too dry and sucked out this evening. So we're going to leave some for later. In international news, folks, you all know we've been following Russia. And before we get there, believe it or not, Mental Health Day, World Mental Health Day. You know, we saw Irfan in Linden today, and it came back to mind. We had to bring back to memory. It's World Mental Health Day, folks. You all see on how many fronts we got to help each other? On the breast sucking front, we got to help each other. On the mental health, protect your mental health, folks. Right? Protect your mental health. Folks, for us to perform good in the ring, good breast sucking is important, and it's all part of protecting your mental health, you know. A breast a day keeps the doctor away. Folks, how y'all doing? How y'all doing tonight? You know, y'all should send us a check just to keep y'all mental health on target. Send us a check just for that. We got your mental health looking real nice. All the laughs y'all get, y'all come at this program. Write us a check, man. Wherever you'd be paying the doctor, send us a tithe. 1/10. Yes, send us a 10 to that, folks. Folks, it's World Mental Health Day. Protect your mental health, eh? Delcina, Rahana Griffith, protect your mental health from these jagabats and trench crappos. Carl Miller, Carl, hit you up if anybody behind the quarter. Hit you up. Heather Rowe, how you doing? Sergio Griffith, Gladstone Malchus, Joel Ward. Protect your mental health. Have your breast sucked. You can't get better than that. Protect your mental health, especially Cancer Awareness Month. Have your breast sucked, folks. Or do someone a favor. I do a lot of favors this month. Once again, hit okay from your lady. Once again, the okay, folks. Protect your mental health. Have your breast sucked. Yep. Moving on, folks. But remember this. Throughout the program, you need to remember this. It is World Mental Health Day. So when you all see boredness on the other side, carried on and talking to yourself and crying for Granger to forgive him, y'all must remember this. Mental health is important. When you see boredness and your friends them carrying on, mental health is important. Andy Williams, Petal Brown, Dan Britton, Debbie Hohenkirk, Cherry Jeffrey, Andy, Barbara Ralph, mental health, absolutely important. Absolutely, we say. Moving on the fight card. Some other things we're following internationally, folks. Some other issues we're following internationally. Ukraine. Oh my God, they were bombarded today by Russia. Because Russia feels that Ukraine was responsible for that explosion on that bridge in Crimea. And so the bombardment of Ukraine was intense. But Ukraine is saying it vows to strengthen its armed forces even more. And they've called up even more of the reservists. Even more of the reservists they've called up. Even more. We're going to be watching this, folks, and as we have more information, we're going to have more information for you. That's how we do it here, folks. Moving on. Haiti. CARICOM like to forget Haiti. Everyone like you all forget Haiti. Mia. It's every man for himself now. Not a boy going to Haiti's help. Not a boy. And the Secretary General of Haiti is saying that the U.S. and Canada should be leading an anti-gang strike force. Yep, the Secretary General of the UN, Mr. Guterres, Antonio Guterres. Haiti is also echoing this. They need help. We told you guys just the other evening. Haiti is calling for help. What happened to Haiti? It's a CARICOM sister country. Our CARICOM brothers and sisters, like we forget them over there. It's like some PvP in charge of CARICOM. And they forget black people. They forget Linden. They forget Georgetown. A lot of other places, a lot of other communities and regions. They forget. We forget Haiti. We forget Haiti. Well, the CARICOM, the UN Secretary General, is signaling that there might be some intervention in terms of getting some forces on the ground in Haiti to help to restore order. I've told you guys before, they seize a gas station and the short supplies is causing a lot of problems. It's causing a lot of problems. You can imagine some men going to fulfill the obligation this breast sucking month, run out of gas. Think for vex you overthrow whole government like that. Just like that, whole government. Just so. So Antonio Guterres, the Secretary General of the UN, he is saying that there should be some help coming to Haiti shortly. Yep. That's how it's going down on that front, folks. That's how it's going down on that front. We got to help Haiti. It's a CARICOM sister nation. Those are our brothers and sisters in CARICOM. And good folks, we ought to help them. We got to help them. Share the live. Smash that emoji button for us. Look what else happening internationally, folks. Look what else happening. You know, you got some sick people in this world. Sick people in New York. With some of y'all hustling to go. 2 bowls of curry and all. And coke. Hustling to go in New York. A man was crushed to death by a truck. A pedestrian, and as his body lay under that truck, you know, a passerby rob him, rummage through his pockets. It caused the New York Post to say, in New York City, not even the dead are safe. The man's body is under the truck. The man's body is under the truck, folks. And they robbed the man. I say, what? Yes. Good old New York, well, lots of y'all hustling for go. Chinsing, Carmilla, they robbed the fella right there. Folks, we got over 2,000 persons watching us internationally. Share the damn live. Smash the emoji button and let me go down the road. Good folks, the sick pocket. It's not pickpocket, his sick pocket. The man's body is under the truck, you know, under the truck, crushed. And a man searches through his pocket. Oh, Father. I tell you, if you stand still for too long, them boys go with you. Cassandra Keeler, they go with you, Juliet Mickle. Deborah, and not for breast sucking. They go with you for their own purposes. Perhaps that too. Until the Silver Chen Singh, brother, they go with you. New York City, don't get crushed by a truck and lie down there. You better watch yourself. You better watch yourself. Better watch yourself. And those are some of the things, folks, happening internationally. Just a couple, it's not plenty. Just a couple of the things happening internationally. Good, folks, that we're keeping an eye on. Sick pocket. Can you imagine? You know, this Eastern government said, you need to change your pocket. Go in your pocket. And that's it, you know. My God. My God. That's how things going. Around the region, folks, we're coming in. We're coming in for landing. We're circling right now. Clive Jackson, Patricia Fraser. Things tight, Patricia Fraser said. Yep, that is the right characterization. It's tight. Shannon Moses, Marcel Williams, things tight. This is some of what's happening around the region, good folks. We're being told, you know, we scary bad ways, we dirty, stink, nasty ways all over we go. This evening, folks, with the breaking news, we're being told there's a murder-suicide, a Guyanese national in St. Kitts and Nevis. Guyanese national, Sandy for Azor, stabbed his ex-girlfriend, Chanel Grosvenor, to death, and then set the home they had on fire, killing himself in the process. Yep, St. Kitts and Nevis coming out tonight, folks. The whole damn world is turned upside down. And no one knows which way is the sky or the ground. Upside down. St. Kitts and Nevis. Folks, the woman don't want you go to business, man. Beat out them, man. Look at all the fishes in the sea. Look at all the fishes in the sea. You know? The woman don't want you to go about your business. The folks telling us it was a very abusive relationship. And this was the brutal end. So the mad people in this world, catch your senses, the man. Let me catch me sense. Rihanna Griffith Ayabo, Barbara Ralph. Let me catch the devil loose, Cassandra Keel says. It's the truth. I think he's whispering some of them ears. Just stab somebody repeatedly, and then you set the house on fire, kill yourself in the process. They're natural. Devil loose, indeed, Cassandra. Stanley Wilson, you share the life. Gwyneth Mickle, Lester Williams, we share the life. Sage, you share the life. Melanda McKenzie, Antia De Silva, and Desiree Albert, share the life, good folks. Smash that emoji button. And let me go down, let me go down. That is happening around the region, folks. St. Kitts and Nevis, a Guyanese national. We got to do better than that. Men, women are not your property. You know, they're be cared, they're to be cared for. The breasts have to be sucked, especially during this month here. Not to kill and disfigure and so on. Come on, folks, come on. You're making it back for the rest of us. It's an uphill task for the rest of us to fulfill our requirements for breast cancer awareness month. You got to do better, much better, men, at home and abroad, in the region and further field. Please, come on. Lady like you, I went to St. Kitts and Nevis. They got some nice girls there. Very nice. So what do you think it is at all? Lady like you, oh. Many fishes in that sea. Right? They got 1, 2 catfish. You might one pass, but there are a couple others that are not catfish. So please, let's do better. And that's some of what's happening, folks, around the region. Then we come into 592. Oh, God. Money got for Mech, folks. 2592. Don't stand up too long, them boys. Gone with you. That's what we tell you. Money got for Mech. Money got to be made. You stand up too long. They disappear you. The 592. Lit up like gold. Somebody trying to sell something. Selling dreams in this country. The PPP, they're selling dreams, folks. They're out here selling dreams in the 592. Who's sharing the live? Sandra D'Souza, have you done so? Paulette Niles, might you have a conversation? Leroy. Govaya, Kathleen Peters, Colin Isaacs, good to see you. And Sharon Castillo Edwell says, the devil busy out there, busy? He busy in the PPP, people see them. Anta Banta, busy in the PPP. Some of what's going down locally, folks. Some of what's going down locally. Chevron Farrell, how are we doing? Francis Bourne, Brown, Clive Jackson, Neary Thomas, Anthony Higgins, Glycis Mingo Byrne. I saying Brown. You see the story here? Like I sugar down tonight, folks, like I sugar down. But this was going on in 592. Perhaps somewhere close to you. In the 592. Happy Human Nabi. Happy Human Nabi. It's a holiday here today, folks. Believe it or not, it's a holiday today. Yep, if you're celebrating it, respect and manners to you. To all our brothers and sisters celebrating Human Nabi. Happy Human Nabi to each and every one of you we trust. You've had a good day, folks. You're fired up, Elizabeth Williams. And you're ready to go, Elizabeth Williams Niles. Diane Back, Chandel Moses, Nikki White-Wild. Good to have you, Colleen Salmon. All the Collins are out tonight. Diane Griffiths and the all of Linden, the mining town. Good to have you, and Rowena Cummins, not to be left out. Pace and power. Share the light. Smash that emoji button. I see somebody said the 592 is not a real place. I might tend to agree with you. It's not a real place, good folks. Share the light. Smash that emoji button, folks. I don't want to keep you a minute longer than you should have. I know after that breast cancer insert, you have business to conduct. I won't keep you long at all. Share the live, good folks. Smash that emoji button for us. And you're looking nice tonight. Imran Ishak, good to have you here. Pace and power, good folks. Happy Human Happy. Happy Human Happy. Good to have you beautiful folks here with us. So what's happening locally? Look story here, the man. Look story here. When the 592 folks, what story here now? What story here? Anthony Silva, Sporily, Samuel Jilks, Tanya Cummins. Look story here, son, man. What's them boys? Oh, Father. Missing person, folks. Missing person. Look story. Sometimes your family is the greatest enemy. You know? Ever tell you that? Aren't you ever tell you that, Peter Brown? Ever tell you that sometimes your family is the greatest enemy? This fella went to work in the back dam with his brother. Sometimes families say, what's enemy? You see? You see? Catch. Yeah, sometimes the family. It's them is the ones you got frightened. The fellow went to work in the back dam with the brother. I want to get the notes correct for you. Give you the story live and direct. I ain't want to take out nothing and I ain't want to add nothing. Sometimes the family, you know. Sometimes the family is the family for you. Right? He went in the back dam. Itabali, Kayuni Mazaruni. Right? With his brother. He lives with his elder brother in this area. Now the brother says he's been missing for several months. But the only reason he contacted his family to let him know that his own brother has been missing for a couple months now. And he is feared to be shot and killed about 2 months ago. Can you imagine that? But Mark Anthony Susankar is reported as missing. He's also known as Vicky. And these are the numbers you can call or the closest police. Can you imagine that? Your own brother. Months. As now he tells the family. Something a little fishy here. But I hope to God that Mark Anthony Susankar is returned alive and well. Folks, share the live, smash that emoji button. Somebody may know what has happened to Mark Anthony Susankar. Thanks to you sharing the live. So take the opportunity, folks, and share the live, smash that emoji button. Your own brother. And now he just told the family over the weekend. It's about 2 months now. He might be dead, he might be shot. What kind of brother is you? Huh? What kind of brother is you? Oh, God. Another stranger. You know, he wants family sometimes by a dog. Because the dog might treat you better. That's what's happening on that side, folks. You see story? You see story? Oh, brother, you know. See somebody says, stinks to high heavens, wickedness in high places, someone else says. It's the truth. Here's the truth. You see Isabella, but it's the same brother. All right, we can talk half and left half. That's what's going down, folks. The 592, you see story there? You see story there? My God. Sometimes your own family, you know. Sometimes you can live. The best way you can live with your family is stay far from them. Because some of them is jagabats and trench crappers. Some of them is crosses. And if you want, maintain your mental health and suck your breasts in peace. Live far from them. Sometimes that's the best way to do it. Right. So Vicky is missing this evening, folks. If you've seen him, contact these numbers or your closest police station. That's how we're going to do it this evening. Contact your closest police station. Good peoples. Know what we got to do. Just get about doing it. Yep. You know, it's sad. We're hearing, you know. We're not hearing at all, folks. We're not hearing. We're not hearing. We're not listening. We're not listening, folks. You know, it's sad. Oh, Father of mercy. How some men still want to treat women? Just when we're talking about innocent kids and Nevis, right on we shores. It's being said that this young man here was very abusive to the young woman he lived with. And she tired, she fed up with him. She said, gone. She says, I'm leaving. And as she's packing to leave, he cuts her in her hands with a knife. The report tells us somehow she managed to get that weapon from him. 2 or 3 stab wounds. He's down and dead. And the police, of course, are looking into this matter. But that's what is being reported at this hour, folks. That is what is being reported at this hour. It's quite sad. Domestic violence, that's the other pandemic we're facing. That is the other pandemic, good folks. I see Beatrice and some other folks say, wake up, men. We got to wake up and stop this nonsense. We got to wake up and stop this nonsense. Golden Grove again in the headlines. They're telling us, you know, this 40-year-old Golden Grove man this morning was stabbed to death by his 30-year-old reputed wife during a row at the East Coast Demerara home. The dead man is identified as Michael Wilson. And the incident occurred around 8:15 this morning. The woman has been taken into custody and told investigators that she was acting in self-defense and was a victim of domestic abuse at the hands of the now dead man. According to the police statement, and folks, we're gracious for news source for this report. According to a police statement on Sunday, the woman told her reputed husband that she was ending their relationship and moving out of the home. And early this morning, as she was packing up her belongings, news source reports, she said she got into another argument with her reputed husband. Yep, Michael Wilson. And he came at her, armed himself with a knife, and slashed her across her left arm in an attempt to stop her from moving out. The two got into a fight, and the suspect reportedly disarmed the man and stabbed him several times to his abdomen and chest. He collapsed in the house. He was taken to the Georgetown Hospital, where he passed away while being treated for the stab wounds. You see that? You see that? God of mercy. Father of his mercies, left the women alone. They want you. Come at your business, man. But in the Atlantic Ocean or the Caribbean Sea, they got more fishes. St. Kitts and Nevis or in Guyana, they got more fishes out there. Leave the women alone and go about your business, man. You could have walked away with your life, but it was to die for. Thoughts and prayers go out to these families, folks, who are going to be terrible pain because of this foolishness and this nonsense. Our thoughts and prayers go to all these families. Folks, at the back end, I can see over 3,000 people watching us across social media. Share the live for us. Smash that emoji button, folks. Share the live. Smash that emoji button. Moving on, folks. Thoughts and prayers are with those families. I think that makes Ghana not a real place, so there are other things too. There are other things. Ghana not a real place. Tis not. In the 592, good folks. Tis not. Had a big chopping spree over this weekend, apparently. And folks, this was in Quarantine Rose Hall. Two neighbors got into an argument and one delivered a number of chops to his fellow neighbor. Mark Batson, we're being told, chopped Lawrence Rodriguez. Both neighbors in Reef section there in Rose Hall, Quarantine. And here is Lawrence on a hospital stretcher, you know, part of his big toe severed. Neighbors, you know. You know, there's a poem by William Blake. Good fences make good neighbors. Good fences make good neighbors. Take what I tell you. William Blake, good fences make good neighbors. Chinsing Henry says, Lord of mercy. Folks, there's a video. I dare not show it. That a man could arm himself with a cutlass and deliver chops to a man who's on the ground, helpless. That's the devil's self. Guyana gone mad, Diane Grimes, and it's the devil in them. It's the things, the sugar dung. It's the things that a man could be on the ground and another man got a cutlass and hacking at him. That's not easy. That's not natural. It's the devil's self. And I dare say, since them boys come back. It's since them boys come back. I see Elizabeth Narayan out of Sparkle City, South Carolina saying, oh my God, what's happening here? Too much violence. People need to learn to walk away. It takes two to tango. Walk away, folks. When it's a man from a woman, man from a man, woman from a man, walk the hell away. Walk away and leave this foolishness behind. And here is her brother, maimed on the bed, several chop wounds. Neighbors, thoughts and prayers for them. We sure how a lot of things start, folks. We show you how a lot of things start. We don't often show you how it's going. Mental Health Day, young one guard yourself. It's Mental Health Day. In his heart of hearts, folks, Michael McLennan, he thought he was a doctor. In his heart of hearts, and he went about the Cancer Society, Gala Cancer Society, fooled a lot of people. But Bibi Hassan, the director there, the boss over there, she had a hunch. Something ain't adding up with Dr. Beckles. Something ain't adding up with McHale. Something ain't adding up with McLennan. He purported to be a doctor. He said in his heart of hearts, as he apologized on social media, you know he's a doctor. Mental health is real, you know, folks. Cassandra Keeler, mental health is real. Pamela Kelman Bradford, Michael Reed, Isabella Butters, Diane Graves, Andy, Elizabeth Narai. The fellow said in his heart of hearts, you know he's a doctor. But in my heart, the heart's very rich. Like Elon Musk. In my heart of hearts, a rich like that. He's due in court tomorrow. Fool a lot of people. We've already treated patients too. You see, some of y'all get caught by misdirection. Misdirection is just get some of y'all. You see, people look a certain way, talk a certain way, carry themselves a certain way. You say, hey, he all right. Is that a set we got watched by? Right? They look a certain way, they comport themselves. You're trying to stethoscope and so on. Come through, Doc. Doc, look, it's my foot here. Is this one side? All right, take your aspirin and come in the morning. You just dying from the foot up, you know, you're getting cold. Misdirection. Trying a little stethoscope and a little 2-5 scrub. And that's it, you know. You walk in. All like me now, all I see is the politics, you know. I can't even go to the door. But Dr. McLennan's in his heart of hearts. He's a doctor. In his heart of hearts, Leon Logan. He's a doctor. Spurley said only the 592. But he's due in court tomorrow. Right? And the magistrate, heart of hearts, she ain't got to do what she got to do. Or he ain't got to do what he got to do. In the heart of heart of the magistrate, the law shall prevail. Folks, if y'all can't do the time, don't do the crime. I beg y'all. Dr. McLennan says in his heart of hearts, you know he's a doctor. Masqueraded himself for months. Carl Peter says wolf in sheep clothing. Sheep in wolf clothing. Wolf in sheep clothing. Carl Miller. Yep. Somebody said Irfan, probably his schoolmate. In Irfan heart of hearts, he got a degree from Highfield University. In the heart of hearts, you see, he went, he write an exam, and he get a degree. In his heart of hearts. Memphis Davis. Uni North, Vanessa Hackett, in the heart of hearts. Yep. Mental health is real, folks. Guard your own. I beg you, y'all. Guard your mental health. Guard it. Jealously, too. Guard it. Jagabats and the trench crappos, the tadpoles, and cricketers, the jumpy birds. Y'all know them. Y'all know them, folks. You know the CPL come and done. Right? You know the CPL come and done. Well, we're following some of that. We are following some of that. The CPL come and finish. The bed and breakfast people said things were okay. Them boys said it was a success. The cricket board and the private sector, of course. You know, some set pieces. And while they hail it a success, you know, some patrons had some tips for them. I hope they're following. And I want you all to know, we're picking this up from Caribbean Loop, who said the patrons had some tips for how they could improve the CPL. I just want to read a couple for y'all. Not plenty. I'll read a couple for y'all. Not plenty. Right? Not plenty. Speaking specifically about the carnival event, several people, according to Loop, Caribbean Loop, said they should be better organized moving forward. The CPL and the carnival cricket and all the debauchery, they should be better organized. One woman said, carnival events need to be better organized, especially when it comes to time. Most of the events started late. One woman on social media. Another person posted, better costumes. Better costumes. We want our children to enjoy the festivities too. But with those costumes, They shouldn't be seeing all that. Folks, the Trinidadians is setting. You're going to like yourself. When you see X, Y, or Z, when you hear X, it can be so nice. You're going to like yourself. Folks, I saw some of the costumes, and I tell you, I like myself. I saw some of the costumes, and I like myself. Let me just leave it there. But this woman is saying, better costumes. We want children to enjoy the festivities too. But those costumes, they shouldn't be seeing all that. Folks, yep. Quite a few other people were disappointed. This is Loop Caribbean. Quite a few other people were disappointed with the events that followed the end of the CPL. One woman posted, one thing I was a little taken aback by. Right? One thing I was a little taken back by for the final cricket game. Once it was over, the field was closed off and there was no entertainment or announcements or award ceremony. Unless I missed that part. I had a wonderful time, the woman says, and I know next year the areas will be a lot more developed. Yep. The bathrooms definitely need upgrading. The bathrooms at the stadium, the woman says, definitely need upgrading. It would also be nice to have a live commentary that the audience can hear. It would also be nice to have a live commentary that the audience can hear. Half the time, I didn't know what was going on with all the distractions. Yep. Another person highlighted the need for better bathroom facilities. The person said, this is Loop Caribbean. Don't cuss me out. Don't come for me. The washrooms at the stadium were extremely obnoxious. The doors didn't have hooks, didn't have locks. The washrooms at the stadium were extremely obnoxious. The doors didn't have locks. There wasn't any water. And also, at the green stand, didn't have any lights. It was such a major disappointment. Just real embarrassing. Yep. That's some of the commentary on how to better the improvement tips according to Caribbean Loop. Don't cuss me out. We just the messengers. Take it like that. Moving on, folks. Crime spiraling. We can tell you all that. Crime spiraling in this country. And what happened today at Kaiecho News should never happen. 3 gunmen around 1 a.m. stormed Kaiecho News. They were just putting the paper to bed, as we say in print. Just putting the paper, just finishing the finishing touches of the paper for the day. When 3 gunmen stormed Kaiecho News, put the 3 staff they encountered to lie face them on the ground, rob them, and then they said they head straight to the accounts department and fetch out the whole safe. Fetch out Glenlal whole safe with millions of dollars in it. Folks believe it's an inside job. And this evening we can report a former staff at Kaiecho News has been taken into custody and is helping investigators with the investigation. Yep, around 1 a.m., folks, while men slept. The good book says, the enemy came in. While men slept, the Harbour Bridge floated away. While men slept, folks, Kaiecho News was being robbed. What happened to the police in this country? What happened to crime prevention? Where's the eloquent crime prevention plan? Them by promise. Crime goes on unabated. Morning, noon, midnight, definitely, and onwards. Unabated in this country, folks. And we're still waiting for the official report. Out of this, I said here before on our podcast as an attack on press freedoms. You know, Glenlal has been talking a lot of things, and them boys are like, you see the kind of forays into oil and gas Glenlal has been making. Them boys don't like it. They don't like it. And I see this as an attack on press freedom. Folks, in politics and this country, there are no coincidences. Don't come wrong with funny. There are no coincidences, folks, in this country and in politics. There's none. This here, after the brutality that was meted out in Kaiecho staff 16 years ago, 2006, 5 staff at the Edghill location were meant to lie face down on the ground, and when gunmen stormed that place and shot them up, killing all 5 of them. No. Like this, strike twice like that. That was meant to send a message to the staff and publishers of Kaiecho News. And this here has to be deemed as an attack on freedom of the press and nothing else. Who vex lose? Who vex? Unacceptable in our country that something like this can happen. Unacceptable. Pray for Glenlal and the staff there at Kaiecho News. You might not like them, but this foolishness shouldn't happen. Right? Shouldn't happen. People just never drive fear and try to intimidate you because of your views. And you call this a democratic society? No, no, no. Not so. Pray for the folks there, please. They done thugs outside, folks. Them boys come out. Share the live, folks. Smash that emoji button. They have come out. They done thugs. You know the credit union got election set for October 24th. Got the election set. I thought it was a simple election, but I saw a whole list of things, with 40 things this one the AGM got to do. This one the AGM got to say whether they like the current 9 members of the board, if they want to get rid of them, if they want back the open. An election is an election. You need one motion to nullify the existing executive, and then you open for the election process. Nobody give a referendum if they like the current chair and who they like and that kind of nonsense. Stop that. Greedy for power. And they know not the hour. Greedy for power. So I want to call it all the GPSCU members. Let's go out there on October 24th and vote out these jagabats and trench crappos. Go out there with your numbers and vote them out. Wicked, covetous set of people. Go out there in your numbers. I'll be there. Vote them out. Had a good thing going there. Some of y'all don't like see things going good. Some of y'all don't like see that. Huh? Black people doing something nice. That's vex some of you. You got to go now and be coerced to do foolishness. Being a voter, look. World Mental Health Day and Human Lobby. Being a vote y'all out. That's all I tell you. Folks, let me go out there in the numbers. I'll vote them out. Let me go to the numbers and vote them out. Did up on it. Irfan. Folks, we see Irfan in Linden. You know, when we hear Irfan open his mouth, we understand why them by setting up Ramson to take over. We understand. Right? We understand why they're doing what they're doing. When Irfan, he did on it, you know. Irfan did on a lot of it. Unity Elias, Cassandra Keeler, Donald Liverpool. Irfan did on it. Y'all know we did on. It's not kosher for me to say it on a holiday like this. A religious one. And I watch my mental health too. Y'all know we depend. So y'all by early morning. You missed the bell ground. You went to Linden. I don't know if it's the big hole in Amelia's ward. One the prophet, one is the false prophet, one is the tell you about. I don't know, folks. I don't know. They found me to be in Linden all this morning, you know. And like the hangover, whole morning is dark shades on. He hanging out with Michelle Montano too much. Whole morning is dark shades, you know. Whole morning. He did on it. MS. High medal service. He did on it. So the man went out there. There's a whole pack of things he talking there, you know. Whole pack of things he talking about. But he ain't talking about the things that matter. He's not speaking about the things that matter. The things that he really should have talked about. He ain't talking about them things. Take a listen of part of what he says. Y'all boy, take a listen. Part of what he says. It's almost laughable.
You know, the synthetic track was a project that was supposed to be done, that was promised. We're going to fulfill it. We're going to fulfill the promise for those who promise it.
Well, there you have it.
We're going to ensure that it's done. That's what we do. We get things done. We get on the ground and we get things done. We don't talk, we don't bluff, we don't play. We come on the ground to talk to the people, to walk with the people, and to get things done. That is what we do here in the PPP civic government.
All right.
Yeah. we don't talk, we don't bluff like his sign language, like his sign language. He do in the studio. He don't talk, he don't bluff. How the rope in the sugar states going? People say he don't talk, he don't bluff. How the opening the sugar states going for y'all? Hey, Ray Charles, how the reopening going for y'all? How the sugar states? How the 50% you raise the public servant going? The 400,000 for the pensioners. How is going for y'all? The free university education. The no blackout. How is going for we? How the low cost of living? How they bringing down a crime? We don't talk, we don't bluff. Listen to the bullshit here, fun. Bullshit.
You know, the synthetic track was a project that was supposed to be done, that was promised. We're going to fulfill it. We're going to fulfill the promise for those who promise it.
Well,
and
there you have it.
We're going to ensure that it's done. That's what we do. We get things done. We get on the ground and we get things done. We don't talk, we don't bluff, we don't play. We come on the ground to talk to the people, to walk with the people, and to get things done. That is what we do here in the PPP civic government.
All right.
Yeah. There's a lot of corruption too. Yeah, sit down in living rooms and make a lot of bad deals, you know, with Sue and y'all buy. A lot of corruption too. Nonsense. You know, there's continuity of government. You know, y'all had a highway, y'all promised a bill. We come and finish it. We get things done. We hit the ground. Right? We raise public servant salary every month, every year of the new AFC administration. You know, we get things done. Y'all talk about raised it, but we actually raised it every year for 5 years. And we not aisle money. So a synthetic track was started, and you gotta come and finish it. Who you want to finish it? The Surinamese? The Venezuelans? The Haitians? Who you want to finish it? Well, left it. Left it. You want to fix it, left it. Y'all the promise to make Skeldon profitable too. How they going for we? Are the millions of euro they pour into Skeldon? That was supposed to be profitable. Am I the fall? Oh, we get things done. How am I the fall looking for y'all? Huh? Give me a break. Give me a break. But here's a couple of things I want Irfan raise for us. Dan Griff's Andy. Here's a couple of things. I want it be. They don't talk about a couple of things. They don't talk about a couple of things. You know? Oh, we get things done. We get things done. Well, when we go finish this house in Skill in Linden, that y'all give Kashik and Shanghai for finish. Y'all give them land and money and so on for the housing scheme. Football promoters suddenly turn contractors. The housing development stalled for months. When we get this done, Irfan? Irfan, when we get it done? You ask people who's do y'all don't talk. You sign in right now in the studio. It's sign language. It's that vocabulary. It's that words string together. You don't talk. Right? Use cuckoo and goo-goo. When we get the scheme done, Kashif and Shanghai, nothing against them boys. Money got for Met. For them boys, it's illegal or otherwise. They ain't care. PPP. So they get the boys, Kashif and Shanghai, land and money in Linden to do a housing scheme. The thing stalled for months. Well, y'all could tell me. Don't come around with funny. Months the project stalled. Still waiting. And you want to tell me, oh, Ray Charles, oh, you hit the ground and you start telling people. Huh? So when this going to finish? What did people tell you about this housing scheme? Then tell you nothing at all? Then tell you the vex with how this housing scheme looking? That's what you're trying to tell me. They didn't tell you that? Oh, man. They didn't tell you nothing about that? And then while your housing scheme, how we going to forget Barmia Primary School? When we going to finish Barmia Primary School? That's what you want to know. Anytime soon? Are we going to finish Barmia? They get Barmia Taste and Jams. Taste and Jams Company statement investment to do a school. Oh, they said that's a small project. These handle bigger money than that. But the school style, folks. This small project school style. Everyone I'm talking about that. He want to talk about synthetic track. Well, apparently we ain't got to come now and finish Barmia. We ain't got to come now and finish the housing scheme. Right? We come and finish it. We ain't got no problem. We have no problem finishing it. We're going to come and finish it. I don't talk. We're going to come and finish the school. We're going to come and finish the housing scheme. Right? And we're going to see who is stuck and who is bluff. Right? We're going to see who is stuck and who is bluff. Once and for all. Folks, our report on Barmia Primary School. Our report on Barmia Primary School. Our report. Take it away, AI Nate.
For the Balmia Primary School was awarded to Statement Construction, eyebrows were immediately raised. It was awarded to an entity associated with hits and jams, well known in the entertainment industry but with little to no track record in construction. The school's construction, not surprisingly, has been hit with several snags and bumps in the road. It has since stalled completely. Credible sources recently spoke with Region 10 Regional Chairman Darren Adams on the issue.
Very early, and when we got into office, of course, in reviewing a lot of the work that the previous government had put in place for completion, we recognized that there were some projects that, because of COVID and because of other issues, in this case with the Bamia in 2018, while it was proposed to be constructed, there was an issue with the consultant. It had to go back to tender. And then eventually, of course, COVID came, a lot of the other areas where the focus was turned to areas like the Christianberg Primary School and focusing on upgrading the health facilities across the region because of COVID. And so when we got into office, we were happy that we were able to look through the records, and we made representation for the Bamia Primary School to be placed back on the agenda. When the contract was awarded, we registered our concern. So we said, that we would have wished that a more experienced contractor would have been awarded the contract. The officials came up. We said that we are willing to work with them. The consultant was given a mandate that he would have had to be reporting to the council and to our folks here. And we started off and we said, we will support the project. We're not happy with how the tender process went, but we will support the project. It's a school in matters of education and health. I often say to people that there is no politics for me. I will make the representation whichever side of the aisle you belong to. And so we started. We met with them at a council statutory meeting. They came in as the principals of statement investment. The consultant from ENA was there. He committed that they will have monthly site visit, monthly reports that would filter up to the council so that councillors can be able to monitor the project to ensure that the integrity of it is preserved and that we get value for money. And so I have been monitoring it as chair of the finance committee as well, the PSIP that monitors capital projects. And what I became concerned about is that when I checked the percentage at where we're at in October, it's 44%, which means that if work on the ground is not expedited, possibly if you do not justify how you're going to spend these monies, you can see monies being returned to the coffers, the consolidated fund, and you can be accused of sending back money. Now, as I said, we want the project. The fact that 69 million has been awarded or given to the contractor and he has not been able to complete the foundation speaks volume. For 69 million, you should not be backfilling the foundation stage at that stage. At least we were expecting to see the foundation columns up. And
yep, friends and family, folks, friends and family. That's what them boys do thing over there. Friends and family. Friends and family. Don't get nobody in Linden no impression. We've been tracking them. And the as Starbucks News put it, band-aids of hampers and handouts. You give other regions a whole set of things, but Linden get the little crumbs. Always, Linden get the real crumbs. And Linden has got to remember these folks don't like you. If they don't like you, how come they fire all the folks from the St. John's Ambulance Brigade? If they don't like you, how come they fire all them data entry clerks from the National Data Management Authority? If they don't like Lindeners, how come they fire the whole board of governors? Put in their own hats. The Linden Enterprise Network, how come they put no more money in there to empower black people in Linden? And why they allow Rudy Small at the Linden Hospital? Why they allow him to be CEO? His attitude stinks. And furthermore, to sever all of those contractors who are depending on that institution for their livelihood. Yeah? How come? Yeah? You love Lindeners? Forester security couldn't get no work when them boys come in. Double team taxi service couldn't get no work when them boys come in. Yeah? So you're telling me you get things done, and one to the nursing program that you are discontinued, and you want to tell me you get things done? It's an emerging apartheid state. Don't come wrong with funny. And the call center, oh God. Them boys, they can manage call center better than we. Just like how you are managing Gaisuku. The call center wars continue. Yeah? The call center wars continue. Don't come wrong with funny, folks. Don't come wrong with funny. I beg y'all. We can talk half and live out. Today's World Mental Health Day, and we're protecting the mental health. We're protecting it, good folks. Thousands of you are watching us. Share the live, smash that emoji button. We're protecting the mental health. So don't talk nonsense here, fun. Please don't talk. Money got for make. Them boys making sure they ram through the contract for the new Harbour Bridge because money got for make. Every day, them boys getting lashed into the Harbour Bridge. Every goddamn day. Well, they said the Harbour Bridge should be back to normal as of this evening. The folks have told us that is live traffic engaging the Harbour Bridge once more. Every day. For how long? That's the question. For how long the Harbour Bridge shall remain operable? For how long? Until the next stock, until the next barge slam into it. Because them boys making sure money got for make off of the new Harbour Bridge. And they can use this opportunity to ram the new Harbour Bridge down with chest. Ram it down with throat. Folks, share it down live for sure the new Harbour Bridge y'all chest tonight. Share it like money got for make. And them boys can do everything to sink this Harbour Bridge that Burnham Bill stood up. These many decades stood up to the test of time. Stood up. But of course, they want nothing with Burnham name on it. They want nothing with Granger name on it. And they can sink this new Harbour Bridge. US right telling you. Right. And then you can wake up and you can hear the Harbour Bridge float out to the Atlantic. Until they get a new Harbour Bridge, they get to sink the corrupted in that project and thief up half the money. Mark my words. Mark my words, folks. That being said, that's our time. That's our program, good folks. Mark my words. That being said, that's the PP playbook. That is them boys playbook. That being said, folks, thanks for joining us, each and every one of you. Remember, we got a duty to fulfill. We got a brush assignment as of this evening. Don't fail us, men. Women, y'all are behind. And the schedule 627-6963. Share it down, like, smash that emoji button, folks, and partner with us.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
Let's fight!
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $InTheRing592, Zelle and PayPal InTheRing592@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Yep, stay safe out there, folks. Good night, each and every one of you. Thanks for joining the broadcast. Your presence always makes a difference. Share the live before you go. Smash that emoji button. Remember to partner with us as well. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe. Yep.